MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So digging in now, JT Realmuto, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder going back. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 3.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Harper is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
3-0 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach. Into the box now, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Segura.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball right back to the mound. One there. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Gregorius, the former Yankee, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Scott Kingery stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Gregorius stands at second with 2 gone. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 8. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in, Jay Bruce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Adam Hazley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way.
1-1.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
At the plate, Aaron Nola, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another chance. JT Realmuto, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-0 home misses for the second ball.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here, and he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
second baseman.
Now in the box, Gene Segura. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. 0-1 the count. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Yeah, Matt, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Smith corrals it, go to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Cody.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1 out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Nola is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. I mean, I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
1-1. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled off. And he struck him out. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. Scott Kingery waits on deck. Changeup too low. He walked him. Striding in, Scott Kingery. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
1 strike.
2-2.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Betts. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Gregorius rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. A man at third with 1 away. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Now back
to the plate now, Adam Hazley. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Full count now, 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
There's one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. Digging in, Gavin Lux.
Batting 8, the second baseman, number 9.
And now pitch on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
The pitcher, Whitehead.
First delivery to him on the way. Clayton Kershaw is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0 from the stretch. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this.
That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Nola. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Now here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pollard. He gets there, and that's the second out. Two are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's down.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Standing in, Justin Turner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The left fielder, number
So
11.
bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollard. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Corey Seager. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Will Smith. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Gene Segura.
Leading off for Philadelphia. The second baseman, Gene Segura.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hoskins.
Here comes the first pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. This one skied out toward right. Betts on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. Segura blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
Shortstop, Gregorius.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Now here it comes.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone!
The left fielder, number 9, Jay.
Into the box, Jay Bruce. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And Bruce is going to try for third. Bruce isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 8 now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Into the box now, Adam Hazley. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. In there, a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Now batting.
In now, JT Realmuto as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. From the stretch. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gavin Lux. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And the pitch. Fouled away. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Next to Philadelphia. The first
standing in now, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Jansen, a right-hander going 6'5". This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he fouls this one off. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way, and this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. And in steps Scott Kingery. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. To the left side, but it's well foul. softly on a line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in once again, Jay Bruce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Two men are on with two men out. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Bottom of the sixth inning now. Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Kingery in foul ground. And no one will track it down.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. Now here it comes. 2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for called strike 2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is in there. A called strike 3.
Hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Aaron Nola. Pitch popped up. Muncy has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Runner at third here, nobody out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. JT Realmuto. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Ready with another 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner on third. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, Bryce Harper, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Harper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning, correct.
Digging in and looking for more.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Jose Alvarez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager.
As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Striding into the box, Will Smith. He was hunched out looking at strike 3 last time through. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th. Gene Segura standing in.